Morning, sports bettors. It is Tuesday, February 27th. My name is Boyd. I teach beginner and struggling sports bettors how to use data-driven tools like OddsJam to find positive expected value bets to profit over and over again. So I have a handful of selections that I do in the morning here. I do selections all throughout the day and also right before tip-off, before the puck drops, before kickoff, whatever the case. So this is kind of a little morning session. Again, this content's mainly to help you understand the concepts of how to identify and use the tools. And certainly we hope if you tail some of these picks, you're going to make some money as well. So if you want to join the channel, please do, because you're going to get more bet content, more educational information to help you increase your ROI. And let's get after it. All right, guys, here we go. So basically what I'll do is I'll log into the positive expected value page. It's one of the tools, one of the data-driven tools here at OddsJam. And right away, you can scroll down here. You can see this particular market has a 1.49% edge. This bet size is recommended based on a Kelly criterion of a $5,000 budget. But here's how you kind of read this and use this. You see here, here's the game, the North Carolina State, Florida State total. This is saying over 150.5 at Circa. Now, Circa is a sharp book. Circa's a odds making sharp book. They're currently under the no vig odds by small amount here, but the market width is 25, and we like that a lot. So what do? We open this up and we can see the Pinnacle, who we feel is even sharper, is actually showing the price at minus 104. They've dropped down to 118. They've dropped down to 119, minus 132. So clearly money's coming in early. It came in on that side. So we like this play a lot. So that's what we would do is we'd go over here and, place the bet. We'd open it up and put the amount in here, save it in your bet tracker, and that's how you keep track of all these. We'll show you more of these other tools as we go. But the market width is also 25. It's a good solid number, which means that the prices are this minus 132 and plus 107. That's 25. So the lower this number is kind of a confidence level of sorts. But we see that the market is also on average about minus 122 across the board. So we feel like that is a good value. We're going to go ahead and pick that up, and that'll be the first bet. Also did want to show you, I can pull up the charts here as well, and you can see Pinnacle. As we scroll over here to the right, same thing. This chart is going up and up and up. So we feel like if you starting to get up into 152, 153, you may have missed the boat a little bit. It's definitely as far as value. You can see here the minus 150 and the plus 152 as well. So for all those reasons, backed up by the markets, the data-driven books, also Sport Trade. It's a betting exchange here in Colorado. I love them. I use them all the time. They're priced that direction as well, so that tells me that things are going that direction. And you can actually log into the Sport Trade app and see how much money and how many trades have gone down. So that's a really cool tool. If you're a Colorado sports bettor, please make sure you get signed up for that. It's day trading for sports. It's awesome. There's another one coming to Colorado we'll talk about later as well. But if you need the promo code, use Boyd20. Actually, that's for OddsJam. Boyd STs for Boyd Sport Trade. You can get some good value, good things there at Sport Trade if you're a Colorado bettor. But you can use this as well and trade in and out of this during the game. Lots of fun. But these are all the choices I've got set up here this morning. But we're going to look at this over 150.5 with North Carolina State, Florida State tonight. More picks coming. All right, guys, real quick. PRA, points, rebounds, assists, Warriors, Wizards. Good. Looking at Jonathan again, under 26.5. Where is he at? Here we go. Minus 113, like the price. We're getting that over here at Rivers. Playing it for the minimal because they're going to get restricted. So wherever you like it here, 115 at DK. Another opportunity, 365. Lots of 115s here. But what I like about this, if you scroll to the right, you can see Pinnacle. Holy shit, minus 142. They like it a lot. They had a big drop here off a cliff from the 116 down. It's kind of kept crawling. So do like that. I think it's a solid one. I think that's why you're here, is to make these types of plays. So I would hit this under 26.5 PRA Kaminga. All right, here we go. PRA, points, rebounds, assists with the Jazz Hawks. And actually, this is an interesting one because I was able to find Chris Dunn down here. I'm going to scroll, get all the way down here. And here we are at 13.5 minus 110. I actually found it at minus 105 at BetMGM. I had an odds boost, so now I'm getting it at plus 126. I really like this because Pinnacle minus 133. They had a cliff drop from 108. Somebody got a lot of action earlier, about 6 hours ago. So early in the morning, they hit this, drove this price up. Also, Bet Online's up in the minus 130s as well. So the fact that Bet Online and Pinnacle are both in the minus 130s, and I'm picking this up at plus 126. That's positive EV, man. So even if the pick loses, that's what you're supposed to do. That's the concept of putting yourself in a good position with these buys. So even the odds jam perfect line here is minus 105. So really like that play. And it can only max it for an odds boost at a $25 play, but I might come back around and put a little bit more on it to increase the exposure to it. All right, guys, here we go with the Milwaukee Bucks Hornets team total. What we like here is the minus 105 at FanDuel on the under the Milwaukee Bucks. Here we go, under 105. And here's why. Again, Pinnacle minus 121. You can see that's a good value relative to price. And we're going to take a look at the chart here as it opens up. This chart showing about 51 minutes ago is minus 114. They're getting some action coming in here. It's up at 121. So the money is coming and going and flowing that direction here with them. Sharper Sportsbook. Also like to compare with a little Bet Online. They're at minus 110. I have not looked at the chart here. Nothing there. But I like the way this is going. And this 105 is a good price. Going to hit that. All right, let's get some college hoops. Got the directional Michigans. Western and Eastern Michigan total over 144.5. You can play this at 110 at FanDuel. Only because this Pinnacle chart's going the right direction for this. It's got the momentum minus 103 headed that way. And also, I like the fact that Bet Online's up at the minus 145. Holy crow. What I also pulled up is the odds, the direction here for a bookmaker. And I actually picked this up a bit ago at minus 143.5 with a little extra juice at Sport Trade. Again, if you need a Sport Trade account, you're in Colorado, I can hook you up. It's Boyd, ST, BOYD, ST to get a Sport Trade account. It's on your phone. It's a downloadable app. Let me know when you get that signed up, because I want to just make sure you get all the information you need to get yourself working and functioning with that app of Sport Trade. It's again kind of a day trader tool for sports. It's outstanding. Colorado bettors. It's also in New Jersey. So again, this is the reason why I went with that over 143.5. Paid a little extra juice. You can also play this again at FanDuel at minus 110. And again, it's going those directions relative to the markets. Let's pull up Pinnacle. I'll show you them as well. They are going up. They started off 144. They're going up. I think this is going to be one of those things where by the end of the day, maybe up around 146, 147. So we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, again, Sixers, Celtics, PRA, points, rebounds, assists. And this, again, is the concept is teaching you how to hunt, how to use the tools, what you're looking for in order to have a positive expected value bet. Now, what I found here is this Paul Reed under 19.5, minus 115, really good price. My gosh, what the heck? Minus 149? Holy crow, they do not want any more bets coming in on that side. If they don't want more money coming in for minus 119 on a 30-cent move, down to minus 149, this is something you really need to jump on. So best price minus 115. I think we actually had to pick it up at DK at minus 120. So that's what I did. And it's kind of a no-brainer. Again, that minus 120, minus 116. This is seemingly a really good play with him at minus 149. Even Caesars at minus 123. So Paul Reed under PRA, Celtics Sixers game. Go hit that. Okay, guys, again, Sixers, Celtics, PRA, points, rebounds, assists. And this, again, is the concept is teaching you how to hunt, how to use the tools, what you're looking for in order to have a positive expected value bet. Now, what I found here is this Paul Reed under 19.5, minus 115, really good price. My gosh, what the heck? Minus 149? Holy crow, they do not want any more bets coming in on that side. If they don't want more money coming in for minus 119 on a 30-cent move, down to minus 149, this is something you really need to jump on. So best price minus 115. I think we actually had to pick it up at DK at minus 120. So that's what I did. And it's kind of a no-brainer. Again, that minus 120, minus 116. This is seemingly a really good play with him at minus 149. Even Caesars at minus 123. So Paul Reed under PRA, Celtics Sixers game. Go hit that. All right, really like this play. This is Texas Tech on the total. I like the under, and you can get this at under 145 and a hook. here at FanDuel. What the fuck are they doing? Minus 110. You got Bookmaker all the way up here, a full point away, 144.5. You got Bet Online at 145. You got Pinnacle saying down here at minus 125. That's their odds. They have the charts going that direction as well. So everything is pointing positively. So I'm actually going to bet up a tiny bit on this one because I'm starting to feel like you got a little Kelly criterion to increase your bet size. But then again, when you feel like you have an edge, you can strike when all these things are doing the perfect setup and the perfect correlation for you. This is an opportunity. I think I'm going to throw a little extra on this one at FanDuel minus 110 under 145.5. I'm also kind of excited to go check out Sporttrade to see what they have as far as pricing, and we'll go from there. All right, here we go with Hurricanes Wild NHL player assists. This is a player assist play. Now, I like playing player assists unders because, goddamn, it's a lot of things that have to happen in hockey to score a goal. So not only one, they got to score a friggin' goal, which is difficult to do. But the other component is an assist means that the player has to assist the goal scorer. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that have to happen here. So I see this as Superbook, minus 106. There it is. That's the play. Best price in the market, well below the average odds. And if you look at the Pinnacle Sharpest Sportsbook going, minus 124, they've had a drop-off from minus 109. Market move big time going that direction. They're in Canada. They like hockey. They know what they're doing. Go play this at Superbook at minus 106 and under Zuccarello, under assists. All right, another hockey play for you here, under assists again. So again, I like playing under an assist because, again, it's tough to score. Now, what I don't really love about this particular scenario with the Capitals and the Red Wings is the totals at 6.5. So I like to play the assist in the lower scoring games. That seemingly gives me a little more comfort. But what I have here, I want to kind of explain what I like here. I like the under plus 105 at DraftKings, and I'll tell you why. They like to, DraftKings unders are just, I think, a good situation, especially when you have Pinnacle at minus 109, who saw a price adjustment happen from plus 105, move 14 cents to minus 109. So that's kind of a big deal, especially in this type of market. They know what they're doing. Pinnacle is very trusted, I think, in this player prop type environment. The other thing I like to see is that the market, if Pinnacle's at minus 110, they're not going to open up their gates to be the best price and get hammered by the sharps at Pinnacle. So why would they open up the door at minus 109? Again, everything else is juiced pretty hard on the over. So this, again, may not hit, but this is the right move. This conceptually is the right way to put together a positive EV bet, is by using the market information and helping you determine the best price and go and attacking that. So small play here, but I do like the under with Carlson. All right, here you go. Another total for you. San Diego State, San Jose State, under 139.5 at FanDuel. And here's why. I actually picked this up as well at Sporttrade at 138, minus 106. Here's the charts on Pinnacle. You can see, kind of crazy. Minus 120, they're dropping down to the 124. Not huge, so probably go with kind of a standard play here, but I like this little extra cushion, especially when you have Bet Online up here at 138. You got Circa minus 138, so if you can get this under 139.5 at FanDuel, that's kind of the idea.